Trapping the spot. Go back to the bases. Connect with the zones. Then we stay kind of New York. Yeah, that shit never automatically goes. But for some reason, it shows that it does. My first band aid coupe, I adapted. Did my numbers. My coupe is a gadget. Interesting. I turned average bitch into a pop star. I'm in my goat. Bashing me like I'm not a big dog. I just thought on the skate pack, 100 ain't. I just bought no ballistics, ain't suspicious. Fought the witness, back conditions. Grab a biscuit, don't be a statistic. Came off the mission, a definition. A boss, my left wrist a faucet. My ring cost is pink like a ostrich. I feel lost, this bitch got herself hostage. Running through the money, oh hundreds. I need to spend cause they don't print them no more. BM wanna go to court cause I won't fuck her no more. You not a wifey, I can't fall in love with no hoe. Stop doing Molly now, ecstasy I'm right back on. It's cashmere special cloth, I got diamonds on. Bags of cash like I'm serving fentanyl. Killers rock with me, I don't need a bodyguard. I got all kind of hoes international. Sandro, Payne, PJ, flight that hoe. Right wrist froze like I got an ice pack. What the fuck did I just hear? Drug dealers and scammers will never rhyme outside. Baby, right here with me. Shooters right there with me. 500 shots in VIP. Told the waitress I don't drink liquor, I drink lean. I don't drink liquor, I drink lean. Yeah, of course, Future. Of course. Totally makes sense. This fucking guy, man. So. What the fuck? I'm that nigga. So. Wait, what is my lower button? It is control. Okay, I was right. It really should be alt, but whatever. I'll change that another time. I don't care. Ludicrous rapid. Yes, aim training. My ultimate weakness. I'm in a farm doing donuts. Can't be caught around that shit. UDIE following me. Oh, don't do rentals, don't do leases. I'm cooked. Nice. Open your eyes when you eat it. I get the spazzing like a demon. I'm just a ghetto boy like Peasy. At GT3, you go 260. That's just an aim issue. Aim diff. What the fuck? Storm? No, that's Thor. That's Thor. Somewhere. She wanna go viral. What the fuck? The accuracy of that was insane. Hello, aim.
So what the hell did I just hit up here? What? Oh. I'm gonna make this ultimate work somewhere. And when I do, it's gonna be great. Oh, super cooked. Ooh, headshots. Wow, we're actually losing this round.
She wanna get geeked. The player is a player. That P get devoured. To my brother, she honest.
Oop. Fuck no.
Holy. Dashing the bands, virtual baby, seeing 3 off of Perky, my baby.
So should you be alternating between targets if the sparks? If the sparks add markers to other people? I don't know. That's an interesting thing to test. We'll see.
She wanna get geeked. 5 hours. The player's a player. That P get devoured. To my brother, she ours.
I'm still the same old Jean Grey, but I'm also so much more.
Before you attack, get ready. Logan sensei.
The Wagster. Oh, okay, no, I'm right.
Means you think I'm spinning this shit on my bitch and my kids.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one telling you to spin. These fuck niggas chilling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friend. Where am I even at? I feel like at this point, all I'm doing is aim training. So how did that one kill? Maybe. Let me go the first day a nigga might keep Maybe you have to set up for 2 explosions? Maybe? Jesus. She's OP already? How so?
I've come back from way worse.
Bless you. Thank you. You're welcome.
You really thanks for the boost.
Their team's captured.
She don't got an AP. She is not mine. Oh, wow. The shield came up and saved her. Spoiler, bitch went petty. I would argue that Hela's probably actually just straight up better for shooting people out of the sky. Yeah, I would definitely say Hela's just better. Wait, what the fuck?
Look out, the Moon Knight falls.
Oh, brother, this guy fucking stinks.
We are
He's spending this shit on my bitch and my kings.
undefeated until we have a winner.
So let's do this. 1, 2, and then we try. Nope, I was wrong still. But that also wasn't a direct hit, so I can't really. Oh, Thor. So 2 hits and then an ultimate still doesn't kill. So let me think. If 2 hits plus an ultimate still doesn't kill. Let's see if it's 2 hits plus pillars? I don't know. I feel like that's like using every ability. At that point, it should definitely kill, but I don't know. Hey yo! What's up, princess? How's the vacation going?
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I don't wanna pull. She got a new G-Wag. She wanna hit highlight room and show it off. You started dancing at paying your tuition, girl. I wanna know what you've been through.
I'm still the
What do I keep hearing? That's such a weird sound. It's a stretch. I'm going back to work on Monday, but my days off have been nice so far. That's good. What you been up to? How'd I get early access? My dad works for the Marvel Rivals team. Sick of seeing early access. I just want to play already. Yeah.
You know a spider is for sale.
The days will go by fast, I promise. What else is destructible back here?
The battle starts in 5,
That is definitely not destructible.
3.
Is she cool? Yeah, I wouldn't say, you know.
All you need to do is cast
My answer to that would be a yes. I wouldn't say no, but not my cup of tea personally. Whole bunch of chilling and some reading. What you been reading? How many books are you on? Is she broken? God no. God no. I wish. It would have been more fun for, you know, the raging community that wants to leave this game.
You really should have known better.
What is she, old timer? Hold on. Did you just call me a fucking old timer? Like Unk is different. Like Unk is like slightly respectable. Old timer is just actually fucked. I'm on book 2 and 3 for the month. Nice. She's all right. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't say anything more than all right. I don't like hit scan characters. What's up, Kote? How you doing? I also just don't have aim, so it's mostly my fault that I don't like this character. I can't even see into this damn... Soldier's gonna watch your stream? You did. I appreciate you coming back. Hold on. She like Hela? Yes. She is Hela like Moon Knight mix. Oh wow. Good ultimate, thank you. How's your weekend going, Kote? What you been up to? Really, my test is just against healing ultimates to see if I can find an answer on how this like deals with summons and all the other nonsense. Summons and bonus health and all that stuff. What it says it does and what it's actively doing, I feel like are two different things. Good. What do you mean, Okay, so that does work. It just has to be a direct blast. Okay, so that does work. Do I play Delta Force? I don't think I have ever. No, I don't think I have. Okay, so maybe she can kill through healer ultimates. I guess we'll find out. I need more tests though. All right, Hulk. All right, Hulk. Jumbo shrimp. Hey, straight out in the lake. Character's OP. It's so strong. I'm not so sure about that. How much does the skin cost? It's a legendary skin. I think it's 2,600, 2,200. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's bought already, so I can't go back and check. Man, if I had some type of aim, this character would be so much better. Is there a reason Hulk walks straight past me? They're bots. Don't expect much. That's the easiest description. The range is good. Oh yeah, I mean, hit scan. She's gonna be great for range-related combat, but like, OP is a strong take. That's all I'm saying. All right, we double check this test finally. Yeah, it'll probably kill on a direct hit. Okay, never mind. Still got the hit. We still got the kill technically. It'll probably kill directly. Jesus Christ. Who's this guy? Who? What? Something about Delta Force. Isn't that like a? Is it a extraction shooter, or is it a Call of Duty? Just like a team deathmatch shooter. I don't know. What's the accuracy? 52%. Change the cursor or something. It's a test server. This shit'll be gone as soon as this week is over.
Just the fact that two Dr. Dooms are battling across all space and time, and we're stuck in the middle. That's nothing big.
52 is not bad. I apologize. I'm usually sitting in like the 40s, so my aim is actually better than. But I mean, it's also bots, so they'd be standing still a fucking lot. Warfare and operations makes sense. She better or worse than Hela? She's different. It's different, but I wouldn't say it's better or worse. Like, Hela is going to be better at shooting flyers down for sure, but Phoenix is going to be a lot more efficient in, like, team fights. Because the whole, like, you know, blasting thing and sparks thing is a lot better. But, like, yeah, splash damage Hela. So she doesn't do as much significant damage to one single target as Hela does. So it just depends on what your team needs. Like that, would have been like 3 hits on Hela. They paid small TikToks to they were using. That's crazy. Though I don't doubt that whatsoever. Did we lose that last? No, we won. Hella Gene comp might go crazy. Yeah, but they're gonna be fucking food for dives.
We are undefeatable. You lost nothing.
Okay, so that doesn't kill. I was wrong. Okay, so I gotta change my tactic again. So maybe you need the fire pillars also. I definitely should be dead right now. Why did he leave? She can self-heal? Yes, when you pop the 3 sparks, it gives her like a heal over time. It's really like 2 HP a second. It's not that fast. But yes, she can. Not sure why that was a good idea, but... Poke Gene, Dive Magic, DPS comp would work. Splash with final hits. I could see that, yeah. They took it down after the backlash? Of course. That's how it always goes. What's the Emma Frost MVP screen? There isn't any new ones. I'm just gonna say that outright. The Battle Pass only has like 2 new ones, I think. Or at least the ones that they have in this build.
Pick your hero or villain.
Is the primary hit scan? Yes.
I have new. Who are you calling?
The damage fall off is very high also. I think this is the most balanced character that's been released, personally. Like, it's not horrible, it's not great. It's like right in the center. One of the goals for July is to finally finish Dragon Age. Wow. I'm gonna hold you to that. Now that you told me, I have to hold you to that. And I'm not gonna pretend I remember all of Dragon Age, but we'll try and resume our discussion after you finish.
30 seconds before
Because I finished that bitch like 4 months ago. I promise. Oof, don't make promises you can't keep. I'm big on making promises you can keep.
kind of like tree.
That tree is a flora colossus.
I hear you though. I believe. I also don't know how far you were before you, like, you plan on
In 5,
beating it in July.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
It's not my fault I'm ranking up on Apex. What rank are you now? I'm off a bean. What other games do I play? I'm not gonna hold you. Marvel Rivals is the only thing I play right now. I legitimately had no time to do anything else. I just beat Elden Ring Night Rain, so that's like out of my rotation now. I don't know what else was like heavily in my rotation before then. I have a whole bunch of... Oh, I played Peak. I beat Peak. That was great. But I beat it in one run, so I'm like, I need to do another run. Because the map is procedurally generated every like hour or so. Or it's a new seed every couple hours. So I beat the version of the mountain I was climbing, and you know, whatever next one I climb probably shouldn't be as easy. Or it might just be different, I don't fucking know. Either way, beating Peak was my last like real life achievement recently. Other than that, I genuinely have not been playing video games in general. There's a heal back there. No, it's not. It's on the other side. Just touchdown in Miami. Gold 2 trying to get to Plat 4 and you think you'll be done? Plat 4? That's it? You're better than that. You are at least a Masters player.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost.
Sent you a TikTok? Yeah, I saw the Discord message. I'll check it in a second. Am I gonna survive this? I don't think I will, yeah. I think it'd be good with just Plat 2, but it's not enough. We're defined by our rank in video games. If you are not Masters level, you are a useless human being. For some reason. I don't know why the internet is like so strict on rank nowadays. Wow, that takes so long to cast. Okay, noted. I thought I could just fucking fly up and then use it immediately. I was very wrong. Are we or are you talking about yourself? We. Yes, we. Do I have a clan? What do you mean? What do you mean? In the game? Technically, yes. I don't use that shit though. I can't stand Gene mains. Brother, the character's not even out yet. No one is a Gene main. You can't stand anyone? Like what do you mean by that? Oh god. Oh my god. Like in Discord, do you know? Yeah, exclamation point Discord. Oh, that was so cool on accident.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Fuck around and back to one of them guys. I'm OD in Paris. I'm OD in France. Can I add you? Sure. Exclamation point Discord. It'll send you to the Discord. Did it again and did it again and did it again. And can I respect him or did he begin? And rushing the council and nobody in. Let me type my user. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. It will send you directly to my Discord. Tell you my past, that shit don't get old, but how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Thank you so much, Princess. I cannot get this video working. Give me 1 second. I am the Omega.
So far, so good.
Yes, I see.
Starts in 5, 4, 1.
Uh,
All you need
uh,
got it.
let me see if I can find this. You know what? Send it directly to me on TikTok. Because I can't open it from Discord. I'm pretty sure you can DM me on TikTok. Yeah, we're friends on TikTok. You should be able to. Oh my god! I'm triggering, my mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasion, brother. Rich nigga mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never caught cases, brother. Face it, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. Give me a second. 2021, y'all take no prisoners. Fucked up on the listener who went platinum. I call that a visitor. Dog, where is... Burn that shit. Let me jump in this bitch. I'm scary. Y'all got a gun in this bitch. I think my team must just be fucking staggered because how am I like getting nothing off? Be careful playing it loud. Oh. 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 Aye, aye, Captain. He will never die with that shield there. Nobody's even in that shit. Nobody's even in that shit. Nobody's even in that shit. What's up, Schlog? Is she tough? No. No, she's not. Damn. No, not at all. Absolutely not. Hell no. Fuck no.
I'm still the same old.
Okay, yeah, I already don't like this video. My boy, what's good?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh. 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 I feel like that's a stretch. A stretch more so that is a creator issue, not a Delta Force issue.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, it's a mix of both. It's a mix of both.
All you need to
Don't worry about it. It's complicated.
got it.
I can be anyone, but I choose to be Loki.
I didn't get your notification. Did you join the Discord by typing !_ Discord like I told you to?
Capture now.
What you been up to, Crazed?
Thanks for the boost.
There's a command. Type ! Discord. It'll send you a link that'll send you to the Discord. I put Prada on my collar because she Prada when I see it. Shit looks busted. Oh my god. It is not. As the one directly playing it, it is not good. It's good. Okay, my bad. It's good. It's not like busted. It is so like you can heal through it. It's fine. They used it. They used those videos for promo. Oh. So what was it? It was like posted on official pages or something? Is that what you're getting at? Or like she posted that and was like sponsored by Delta Force. Hey, nice. She's not Hella Part 2? Oh, she definitely is. It's just not, it's not as aggressive. It's like Hella Part 1.5, you know? They gave her access before it came out. They paid her for that shit. That's a... Again, that's a fine line because she could have just made the video and then posted it and said she was sponsored versus like her getting sponsored directly to make the content like that. Like it's bad either way, but like to say it's Delta Force's fault is more of like kind of taking the default out of the creator's hand when she made the fucking videos. They had it on their pages. Okay, then in that case, yes, like. But like, it's really her. Long story short, I think there's more fault in her making the content in the first place than it is with them running with it, to be honest. Like, they didn't pay her to make. I would never assume that a company. I'm not trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, first of all, but I would never assume that a company would pay them to make that content. The content was made. We paid them already. Fuck it. We need to use this. Should they have been smarter about using it? Absolutely. But whose fault was it that the content was made? It is clearly her fault. Like, get her the fuck off the internet. Would I never play Delta Force? Yes. Like, all of the things together are like, I don't give no kind of fucks about Delta Force. No, nor will I ever, based on what I just saw. How can I play early? Become a Marvel Rivals partner. Dog, what? Holy aim o'clock. Holy aim o'clock. I'll never get this kill. That fucking ult is so ass. It's like fucking release levels of ass. Like Mr. Fantastic ult ass. Fucking Ultron level ult ass. Like, she wasn't the only one? Oh. Okay, see, more context. If multiple people did, or if it's that group of people, like all in one group making videos and then they post different perspectives of that one video, then it's the same issue. If it's multiple different groups of different people doing that shit, then it's an issue. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's that same group of creators that just made a bunch of content and it's like, oh, there's 10 videos, we're posting all 10 of them. Versus like, oh, it's like a fucking community-wide thing. Completely different. Her ult is cool conceptually, but execution, it's jack shit. It doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't do enough damage to kill people, nor is it blasting shields and doing all the extra cool stuff it's supposed to do. Like, it doesn't impactfully doesn't do anything. Was that the second round or the third round? Oh wow, I lost. Just tired, overnight shifts. Damn. How's the money looking though? Pay attention to the detail. Going two-toned on the choker. It looks impactful, yes. It's more of a utility ult than it is a damage ult. Probably an ult you'll have to coordinate with another ult. Yeah, but... And see, I understand that perspective. I don't argue against that that's probably the case. But my immediate response to that is that means it's a bad ultimate. There are so many ultimates in this game you can just fucking pop and have no problem with coordinating with anyone else. To now have an ultimate that I gotta coordinate with people, it's bad. Like, perspective-wise, it's bad. The idea-wise is cool. Yeah, you shouldn't need two ults to make it worth using. Because if I'm going to coordinate ults, then why would I not just use Storm? Like, why would I not just use Storm and fucking Jeff if I'm going to coordinate two ults and just fucking blast the entire team? When this ult coordinating with two, like, why would I do that, you know? It looks like Iron Man ulti, but doesn't Iron Man ult? Exactly. She's fairly balanced? Yeah, I don't disagree, but I would argue that fairly balanced from the perspective of how this game is right now is a fucking bad character. Like, there's a lot of shit in this game that is way tuned over fairly balanced. You get what I'm saying? Like if the direct comparison, right, is Hela. Would I tell you to play this over Hela? Never. No. There's no reason to play this over Hela. Like the idea that it, you know, her ultimate destroys summons and deployables and all that extra shit, it's cool. But like the fact that all deployables are destructible by primary fire is like pretty simple. Your team just needs to fucking coordinate and shoot him down. Like, you feel me? Like the impactful part of it is supposed to be the part that deals with bonus health, but that doesn't kill. So it's like, I don't. You'll get rid of everyone's bonus health on the enemy team, but if the enemy ultimate is still active, they'll just regenerate that bonus health. You get me? Like the concept is to get rid of, you know, the bonus health you get from a Cloak and Dagger ultimate. But then if the Cloak and Dagger ultimate continues, you get that bonus health back. It's pointless. That's assuming your team isn't brain dead. Yeah, but that's a different conversation. We're not going to get into team utility because if you bring in team utility, then every ult is useful and you can use any ult in any scenario and it'll work out. Like, you can always coordinate to make shit work out. Like, it should not take an ultimate. It is never worth using an ultimate because your team can't kill, like, Namor turrets. You feel me? Like, I gotta gain 1,000 points of a fucking ability for it to get rid of some turrets that I can shoot out by hand. I'd sooner just shoot that bitch out by hand and save my ultimate. Like, even if I'm the only one shooting them out, using an entire ultimate just for that purpose is horrible. Completely different people doing it. Oh, okay, there's a good down, makes sense. Have fun with her. You're not seeing the light of day in comp. Yeah, if you're gonna be banning this in comp, I'm just gonna say outright, you're wasting such a ban, bro. Like, and again, everyone's perspectives are gonna be super skewed because new character first week is always immediate ban. But like, yeah, this is not ban worthy whatsoever. The ult could be worse. Penny ult is absolutely dog shit. Yeah, but that's not a valid point. Like, it could be worse is basically the idea that, like, there's other things that are worse, so this is good. But that doesn't mean this is objectively good, like, in general. You know, like, just because there's other shit that's bad, that doesn't make this good. That just means to me that Penny's ult needs to be better. Being made to make everyone food? Ugh. Responsibility. I'm so sorry. Appreciate you checking in, Crazed. I hope you're doing alright, man. The team up with Wolverine is... terrible for tanks? Yeah, but I mean... While I understand that team-ups are very important to kind of analyze how a character is going to sit in the meta, you got to start at how they operate individually first, because you're not always going to have the Wolverine ultimate. What the fuck? Not the ultimate, my bad. You'll not always have the Wolverine team-up. So, like, if I'm not going to have the Wolverine team-up, would I tell you to play Hela or would I tell you to play Phoenix? Obviously, I'm going to tell you to play Hela. If I have the team up, obviously I'm going to play, like, Wolverine. It makes more sense. Like, so I'm trying to analyze it without the team up perspective right now. That was the same thing I did for Ultron. I need to isolate the character and analyze the character without all of the other possible scenarios of what would make this, like, better. Because if you're telling me that I should only play her with the team up, then it's like, all right, Wolverine's banned a good portion of matches in high rank anyways, because Wolverine's fucking ridiculous to deal with at a good enough level. So then that means you're basically also just not playing Phoenix at a certain extent. I think it's worth to take out a rocket ult. Yes, it takes out a rocket ult, but I would also argue you can shoot out a rocket ult. So I wouldn't. It definitely will shoot out a rocket ultimate, but I wouldn't use it to shoot out a rocket ultimate personally. I mean, it's an ult for ult, so sure, but and then you also get rid of the bonus HP that it gave everyone. I think she's an A tier or a B tier character. You ready for this answer? It's C tier. I don't think she's good. Like, my bad.
Always an
I think she's good. I just think that all of the things she does, there are other characters that already do it better. For shooting out flyers, Hela does the same thing. She just does it better.
30 seconds before you attack.
Like, for destroying deployables, that's a cool concept, but that's really only a counter for like 3-4 characters that you'll really have to worry about. And in that case, like, most times you could just be using Hela and primary fire and shoot whatever deployables are out. Like, it's not a strong enough reason to counterpick. The deployables part, no, it's not a good reason. Flyers, no, it's not a good reason.
The mission area.
The only real reason would be to
Even the Phoenix acknowledges how important this battle is.
pick it against a group of people that naturally clump as a composition. So like she can shoot down flyers because her attacks like hit scan, but like shooting down flyers would have just been better to do with fucking Hela anyways.
Like the mission area is yours to guide.
Like if Hela's banned, then sure, pick it. But not really. The concept is both things are like like I want to use Hela for a game just so I can like so like this right now, this is a great time to use it. Because their team is very heavily grouped together, so it's cool. But like otherwise, no. Tragic. Technically it has a little explosion after every kill, which kind of makes Phoenix bad. Hela has an explosion after every kill? What? Not sure I know what you're referring to. She has more mobility. So like if you need to move out, if you move around a little bit, then sure. Phoenix is better, but like so an Amor Square is going to be more terrified of Jean than a player? I mean, I guess. Yes, that's a factual statement, but like you're telling me to pick a whole different character because of like I don't know. It's weird to talk about it because it's like obviously like my personal ideology is that the squids are not reasons to switch for a character unless you are specifically like playing dive. If you're already playing ranged characters, then I wouldn't switch for the squids. Just fucking shoot them. You get me? Like, the squids have to be in line of sight to do anything in the first place, which means you can shoot them. Do I think Blade on release would be more of a reliable pick over Jean? No. Dive. There are two alternatives on how Blade, I think, is designed. There is one as a dive character, and he's just going to fall into the line of other dive characters being, you know, niche picks, or he's going to be a Vanguard, and we'll have to see how the fuck that works out for us long term. I'm never going to understand.
tell you Milan, she get a test and I'm going on a run.
I mean, to an extent, the output of this is definitely based on my aim, but like, could be a tanky DPS brawler. I would argue unless he has a literal carry like Wolverine, Wolverine's still a smarter pick. Like reliable pick would right now. Would you sooner pick Iron Fist or Wolverine? Let's be 100% honest with ourselves. Am I picking Iron Fist or Wolverine? Wolverine does what Iron Fist does, just better. Like, there's a lot of options as to what he could do, but, you know. Too many DPS, not enough Vanguards. Yeah, that's just a time problem. They'll have to get it together. Iron Fist has better mobility by a lot. Yeah, but I would argue mobility is not really...
Pick your hero or villain.
How am I going to word this? Because I have to choose my words carefully because depending on how I answer things, it sounds like I don't play the game based on what chat's going to fucking say with what I say and take it as fact. So I got to be more careful with my words and not just say shit willy-nilly. Yes, Iron Fist has more mobility, but like there are so few scenarios that having more mobility is way higher than the ability to physically pick out somebody from the opposite team and isolate them and kill them. Like there's just far too many scenarios where being able to pick up people with Wolverine is better than just being fast. You feel me? Like
30 seconds before you attack.
mobility isn't that useful in this game comparatively because they've really nerfed all of the shit that like being highly mobile is useful for in the first place. Like mobility is really only for survivability to some extent, and
But I'd be careful if I were you.
it just depends.
The battle starts in 5.
Chat feels more like a conversation than other streams. It's cool. That's the goal. I mean, I'm not here to just play video games by myself. You know, like I could do that shit offline if I wanted to. But yeah, like I you could propose points where Iron Fist, like I don't know any. So if you could give me some ideas as to where like Iron Fist makes more sense, then sure. But like
Mission area is yours.
I can't think of team compositions where it's just obviously better to play Iron Fist for mobility reasons. Oh my god, get them the fuck away from me. I'm just saying how I feel, man. Do I think Blade will get a transformation ult? I have to understand how heavily they'll go into like his vampirism. I don't know what versions of each character we're gonna, you know, because obviously every character is being pulled from different parts of their lore. So if he's gonna be like a very heavily vampire designed character, then I wouldn't be surprised. Harassing the backline? Yeah, I mean, while I understand that harassing the backline has a purpose as Moon Knight, he's a fucking brawler. Like, effectively, you should not be doing that much anyways. Harassing the backline's cool, but like, it's not really gonna... If you're using Iron Fist, you're not really supposed to be doing it that much. At least not anymore, since he got fucking nerfed into how his kit works for that. So yes, I fully agree. Yes, it's better. Like Iron Fist is better for harassing the backline, but like if we're talking about efficiencies for the characters, like harassing the backline in general for Iron Fist is not that great comparatively to just harassing the front line with Wolverine. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I have to... Maybe I have to try something. Maybe I have to, like... I mean, I will say I've only been using the ultimate into healing ults. Like, I haven't really used the ult just generically into the comp without them using a healing ult. I'm trying to test if I can counter healing ults. Which is quite literally the biggest running issue with the game right now. Is that healer ults are fucking uncounterable, but like two ultimates right now. Like fucking Iron Man and Magneto. And even then, those ults are counterable by other shit. So it makes the healer... Like, it's... whatever. Right, because the idea is that... It can take out rockets? Yeah, but rockets ult you can take out with a fucking... primary fire. Like, that's not a problem in general.
Always an X-Man.
Why would I use an ultimate to take out an ultimate when I can just fucking... use a primary fire? Like, that seems illogical to me. Punisher 2? Yeah, I mean, Punisher's does, yeah.
Hey, what am I thinking?
But the point being, right, was that Iron Man and Magneto's ultimates are counterable by regular shields. Like, you could just pop a regular shield to cancel one of those ultimates versus an ultimate like Luna Snow requiring another ultimate to be canceled. Like, the equivalence there is not good whatsoever. So I would have assumed if you give a character like, you know, Phoenix the capability of blasting through shields with her ultimate, I would assume it would also do something to relatively counter healing ultimates. But that has been absolutely proven false based on my experience thus far. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't kill normal people not in ultimates. Like, it doesn't kill normal people out of ultimates. Which is fair. Like, there are ultimates that do that, right? Like, Black Panther's ultimate doesn't do enough damage to kill outright. But it resets his dash, and then the added dash does enough damage to kill. So it's like, it is a utility ultimate for a duelist, but like, there's more required. Like, maybe it just requires more to set up and get the kill, but like, I have yet to get that like off. Because what I'm assuming, right? What I'm assuming is that if I set these pillars up correctly, right, the pillars plus the ultimate should kill. But I have yet to get that off. So that's my assumption. Like, I've been trying to test with this whole like pillar into ult combo, and it definitely is not killing with that. Holy aim. The problem is that I keep fucking interrupting this ability because it takes fucking forever to cast. Nope. She doesn't even float. Brother, we did not want more flyers. That is not an issue I want to have an argument on. Her not flying is a great idea. Let's start there. I don't want more flyers. We're just coming off of a meta of being fucking harassed by flyers all game. I don't want more flyers right now. You get the ult kind of fast though? Yeah, but a faster ult doesn't defeat the like absolute uselessness of it. With the early release, do you feel like the amount of flyers has died? No. No. Flyers will still be a thing. They're going to be easier to deal with, but like, I would very much say flyers is still going to be a thing. Granted, I don't know numerically any of the other changes that they've done to flyers. So, you know, for all I know, the entire meta could be shifted because they just nerfed the hell out of flyers. But otherwise, feels pretty similar. Damn. Got my shit. Do I think the thing will be meta now? No. Shield characters are still too necessary. Not having a shield, I don't even know what the eventual point of like fixing or making a change around that is going to be, because that's a hard bargain to drive to like make the non-shield characters feel better. But yeah, the game still absolutely requires shields, bro. You're not getting out of that reality anytime soon. Just reduce damage reduction? What do you mean? Reduce or increase? Add. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, but like,
It's nice.
no, that's valid take. That's a valid take. Phoenix might actually be considered a throw pick. Yeah, people consider Ultron a throw pick, and he's got like a 54% win rate. I can't go off of what people think it's going to be the reality of this character. I'm just gonna speak to what I think this could potentially do, and then leave it at that. But I'm usually right. When I was talking about how Ultron was before he came out, I was like, yeah, this is gonna shift. This is gonna shift how a lot of people are playing like strategists. It's gonna be good. Everyone that came into my chat for a week and a half straight was like, dog, he looks so bad. He doesn't do any healing. He looks useless. And then as soon as he came out, they had to nerf him because of how well he was doing. Except his ultimate. I don't understand. I don't. It doesn't do enough damage to tanks, that's for sure. What? Oh. Mary, appreciate you following the stream. Welcome to Invisible. Someone was telling me that like the ult probably kills with damage amp, but I'm like, again, that requires coordination, you know? You got to tell somebody, oh, damage amp me, I need an ult. And then, yeah, if that's the case, then sure, you know. I'm sure a lot of the other ults are better too if damage amped. No telepathy either. Different versions, man. Holy aim, 51%. Okay, whatever. I need to start like building team comps to play against because I think. Okay, that one's not fair. Fucking Bruce has no HP. Caught me. I put it bon appetit. Pardon me. I bought you G. Just for the pills in my syrup on my weed. Pull up that lamb. I got somewhere to be. God, I hate the fuck. Oh, that pisses me off so much. I'm not gonna hold you. That's one thing that has to change for sure. Casting those pillars takes so long, bro. Driving a Rose and I can't find a key. It's not like they're gonna release Jean Grey. You never know. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. There it is. Goon's ready to hit you now.
You thought you could kill Jean Grey? Please.
Disappear! Friends, gather around! We are undefeatable! Our enemies are here!
To still not get the kill on anyone in that is actually crazy. Oh, that ability is so badly timed.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I don't know. How the fuck is you alive? She has 275 HP. I actually did not notice that. Oh my god, I forget how to do this. Oh, that's how. Nope, I forget how to do this. Oh, that's how. Rocket Raccoon, sure. Penny. Namor. Loki. Who else spawned shit? Banner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do. Luna. I actually hate Clint. God, sorry. Groot. That's a good point. What was I just saying? I stopped myself because because it was definitely going to be something negative, and I was like, I gotta just breathe. Map is so dry. It's not even that. It's just
Pick your hero. Or villain, judging.
it is organized strategically horribly. That's all I'm gonna say.
Pick your hero. Or villain.
You know what? I'm just a hater. Everything about the game is great. Let me shut the fuck up. Tokyo 2099 and the newest one they dropped. Arako? Arako was pretty solid. I do like Arako a lot. I bet you don't get no murders on me.
Once an X-Man, always an X-Man.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It's about time you admitted to being a hater. I've admitted that hundreds of times over. Don't act brand new. You of all people should know that I've admitted that several times over. Don't act like you don't know. I know I am a hater. Soar into the sky while creating a shockwave that destroys enemy summons, shields, and any bonus health. Enemies hit are applied with 1 spark.
Mission area.
How do I get early access? Become a Marvel Rivals partner. The map they have in Doom match is also a great concept. Ooh.
Can't catch me. Whoa, those are some angry.
You have one job. Let me let you do that. You're right. You're right. My bad. Let me get back to my hating, which I do best.
Mission area is yours to capture now.
God, there's just so much shit on the map right now.
I've come back from way worse. Your Namor's friends? You'll have to call in heavier hitters, Namor.
Dog, there's so much on this map. And yet I'm still missing hella shots. There's so much around, and yet I am still missing everything. Wet umbrella. Clutching glizzies with the fellas. Pause. Money and violence go together. Bottega labels on my sweater.
I am ready to put on a show.
Perfect time to use an ult if you had it. True. Can't guarantee it would have killed anyone, though. Look at that. Look at all the mines I destroyed, though, guys. Slime ball, bitch. I guess maybe it's smart if it. Like, I will say in that scenario, it kind of like reset the team fight so they could, so we could push through that choke point. So yeah, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Mixed feelings. Smartest Namor player, real. Can't name a bitch that make me sweater. She does look fun to use. She's fun to use. I will not deny that whatsoever.
You've captured more than half of the mission area.
She's definitely fun to use, but there's nothing to write home about. Do they give anyone free access? No. Look at how many mines you killed. Good job. Exactly. I got a whole bunch of kills. Oh my god, I cannot get a kill to save my life. Like, at least what I would have assumed it would do was, like, if there are a lot of deployables or, like, summons around, if I use the ultimate to destroy them, then the damage would propagate outward, right? Like, if I destroy a mine, it would cause a small explosion around the mine or some shit like that, right? That would have been cool and make sense. But right now, I'm literally just destroying shit. And then we just go back to them just setting all of it up again. And my ult killed no one. You feel me? Like, it didn't...
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It changes the game state for like a millisecond for the game state to just recover again anyways, back to what it was before I popped my ultimate. Which is what a lot of ultimates do. Let me be 100% honest. But, like, this just seems like the worst example. The ult should at least give 3 sparks. That's 2 explosions, which I think at that point would kill. No, that's 1 explosion.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, giving 1 spark is actually weird. I think the ult gives 2 right now.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, no, it gives 2. It gives 2. Center of the ult where you land does the most damage? I believe so, but I don't think it's like a significant enough difference in like damage outward for it to like really matter that you hit the middle versus like the outside corners.
Ready to put on a
Well, the outside corners is different. Let me not like cap. I forgot Namor's attack got buffed. Why did I forget that? Yeah, Namor throws faster spears and they do more damage. I forgot about that. With no changes to his squids, by the way. Just want y'all to know that. Because for some reason. Someone want to tell me what I hit in midair that stopped me?
You thought you could kill Jean Grey? Please.
spider mode.
Oh, I probably got killed in midair. You're right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I forgot that's destructible. It's just never happened.
This is real firepower!
Okay, see, if your team's not going to help you destroy it, then yeah, I guess the Groot thing is a problem. Or the rocket thing is a problem.
These creeps must be Namor's friends.
Holy wow.
You'll have to call in heavier hitters, Namor.
Your powers are
I will readily admit I am playing into 3 strategist. which is basically suicide. So, yeah, Zoink, I appreciate the 1,000 likes. Thank you. I appreciate everyone that's liked the stream. I keep forgetting that I need to announce that. Apologies. I'm trying to make sense of all this. I'm sorry, what's happening? And I appreciate all the donos. Thank you, guys. Loki MVP? Fuck Loki. Weak ass character. Fuck Loki. Fuck Spider-Man. Fuck Hela. Fuck. Black Widow. Fuck Cloak and Dagger. Fuck Rocket Raccoon. All of them. Everything. Fuck everything. Fuck this game, to be honest with you. Let's start there. My favorite hung streamer? Real.
Stop it. Get some help.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm sorry, what?
This mission, Emma, but you'll do nicely. The White Queen and the Black Widow.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You? No, hell no. I don't want no problems.
Sometimes you can reason.
Oh, I have a Black Widow. I'm so cooked. Oh man, you sound like fucking Swiper, the fucking swiping. What is his name? I thought a Swiper. Do they call him Swiper the Fox, or is it just like Swiper? You know. They'll make one. Holy, cannot get a kill. Well. Oh, so it did get blasted. Okay, so maybe, you know, maybe.
Some assistance, please.
You're halfway there. Keep going. I need assistance.
A new threat rises from beneath the waves.
Holy, missing a sitting target. Holy aim. Zoink, I appreciate you sharing the stream. Thank you.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. The beacon needs to heal itself. Time for some fireworks.
Damn, them mines really do add up. Alright, so let's...
I am ready to put on a show. The web needs the weak.
I can't kill through that ultimate, so we just wait. Oh my god, I was just about to pop it. What are my thoughts on Phoenix? 6.5 out of 10. The more I play it, the lower I go. Like, It's a little bad, but not the character. My experience thus far has been bad. When did she come out? Next Thursday, I believe. The lower, yes, the more that I play it, the lower I go. But again, I will immediately admit my bias. Fucking hate hit scan characters.
I need assistance. It's spider time! We'll get you where you need to go, Spider Zero.
God, that shit is so bad.
You fought as long
Quite insane.
be proud.
Why? How does her ult work? It destroys deployables, summons, and bonus health.
Second shift.
Handle with Waynes and Dallas. That was probably the only good ult I've had, and I've played at least like 5 hours on this character. God, that ability is so fucking bad. Her primary seems like Hellas. Yeah, it's Hitscan.
Almost there. Don't turn in now. Gather around.
I don't know how the hell I just killed Loki. Your favorite time? Is it that time of the month? Damn, I was earthbound. What happens when they have the marker over their head? If you hit them 3 times, 1, 2, 3, causes the explosion. We're not gonna talk about my aim, it's fine. Fucking crazy. Hello plus Moon Man, basically, yeah.
Rise, my friends!
Get that vehicle moving again.
Oh my god. Snow Bunny mind control. Oh my god. It's happening.
Your powers are mine!
We are undefeatable. You are nothing.
Well, somebody got the kill, so.
Focus on the battle.
It might be better than I think it is, but you're not going to be the one getting the kill with your ultimate. Somebody else will have to follow up after you do your ultimate to get the kill. So I fully expect a lot of these kills I'm getting are off somebody else doing damage. Added to the fact that she has the fact that she's got to like respawn.
It's spider time.
2 fucking full sequences of attacks? That shit kind of buns. This shit kind of ass.
I am ready to put on a show.
shit ass.
You thought you could kill
I'm at a 6 now instead of a 6.5. She takes way too long to kill clones with her manual fire. This shit ass. Skylar Witch, I appreciate you following the stream. Welcome to Invisible. I am playing into triple support also. I just have to make sure that that is stated very clearly.
So close. This is your big chance.
Denizens of the deep.
Rise, my friends! Your powers are mine! It's clobbering time!
It's spider time! Double KO.
Welcome back. What'd you make?
I thought I was the dangerous one, Gene.
Fuck is in school. I was in the barber shop talking about Chief Keef ain't about this.
Chin up. Double KO. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Fuck is in school. I was in a barber shop talking about. I need to just play a hella game. I'm about to find out how this feels comparatively, bro. Oh my god, my bad. I didn't know we were just gonna fuck my HP up. Had to make food for the fam, but it's all good now. Yeah, what did you make? Enlighten me, chef. Made some good burgers. Oh, welcome to the good burger, face ass. I don't even know if people are old enough to know that reference. Welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? God, I am so old.
Pick your hero.
Oh, and a no, and fucking with them all boys, you gonna get fucked though. Good Burger ain't that old, brother. That movie's from like the 2000s. W reference, thank you. The movie's not that old. You do know the 2000s was 25 years ago. Like that is old. By Unk. By the internet calling people Unk over 25, 2000 is like old movie. Let me see. When did Good Burger come out? My guess is going to be 2004. Like, man, fuck out of here. That's an old movie. Hell no. Hell no, I'm not hearing it. Movie came out in 1997. Fuck out of here. That's an old movie, bro.
Seconds before you attack.
Hell no. Hell no.
People are scared of you.
That's a super old movie. Just because you grandpa don't mean it's old. If I was around when that movie came out, that's old. You motherfuckers called me old. If that's not old, I'm not old. Okay, Gilf. Okay, okay. You don't gotta be so nice about it. Stop.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
Fucking with them all boys, you gonna get fucked over. Rarries and Rovers.
Slightly less so.
You know, her rate of fire is not that far different. W Gilf. All right, guys. Please, please, please.
Stop it. Get some help.
Holy missed on accident.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh, right. That's how that works. Oof. The hell that's all for salsa. So I will say Phoenix will probably play better into triple strategist, but I would argue the only thing to play into triple strategist is triple strategist. Like, you should never. It's still a broken composition, and I don't know when we're gonna get a change to make that shit reasonable. Yeah, I'm with that Cobra. Nah, that boy slumped over. Yeah, the fact that I'm never gonna get this heal.
What strange beasts from Midgard's depths?
Hella does way much more damage. With on individuals, Hella does so much more damage. I would argue this game really is about doing damage to individuals. That's the whole fucking burst mentality versus like damage over time shit that everyone's been arguing about. Holy no aim. Now I can't destroy that, so see the explosion after the kill? I thought that was just for the team up. I had no idea that had anything to do with her normal abilities.
An opportunity for combat.
You guys have no idea how boring this is. Phoenix just has a bunch of visual effects. She actually doesn't do all that much. That's what I agree on.
I am ready to put on a show.
Holy no aim, bro.
More than half of the mission area. Keep going.
You know what? Let's just elephant in the room. Maybe the characters are good and I just can't fucking aim.
Immortality has its privileges.
In the clip, she was shown she did hella damage, unless she's just being buffed. W first impression? Man, fuck you. I mean, hey, welcome to the stream.
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
I mean, this ult is very clearly better. like,
That's three.
like, there's no debate on which ultimate is better. If she catch me cheating, I won't ever tell her sorry. You caught me at a horrible moment. He should be dead. Hotel to a trap house. Like we forgot to take the trash out.
This is real firepower.
A nice deep
Her reload also takes way longer. I guess it just depends on what your intent for what you need the character for is. Yeah, I still stand by that. Phoenix is worse for killing a single individual. Wow, I am clearly insane. Phoenix is better for killing one person. My bad. Hela is better for killing one person. Phoenix will do better for dealing with crowds. They both have hit scan. If you have a flyer, you're generally just trying to shoot one person down, so Hela is a better option. If you just need long range output and to do some damage,
get ready.
to some extent, I would actually just say Phoenix is better. Like I don't. It's up to whatever you need. The getting rid of the getting rid of summons thing is important. So I guess that's also valid. Like I don't play whatever makes you happy.
The battle starts.
At the end of the day, play whatever makes you happy.
3, 2, 1.
You know a nigga keep 10 snipers. If everyone is in a group, Hela's ult is way better. Hela's ult is always better. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. Hela's ult will always be better. I think her ult being good at destroying summons is only like relatively reasonably useful against other healer ultimates. Okay, now she might do a lot of damage too.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
She might do a lot of damage too. Maybe I was just wrong.
Ready to put on a show. It's
fucking ability is so horribly designed. I wonder if I can kill through Captain America's ultimate. Well, it won't kill Captain America, that's for sure. She seems like a niche pick, which is fair. I have no problems with niche picks. I just know that there are a lot of characters in this game that you don't have to pick as a niche pick. If she's going to be a niche pick, I have to rate her lower because there are other characters comparatively that aren't niche picks. Luna Snow is not a fucking niche pick. Like, you can play that shit on any composition. Cloak and Dagger is not a niche pick. You can put that shit in any composition. Like, Wolverine is not a niche pick. You can put that bitch in any composition. Magneto is not a niche pick. You can put him in any composition. What's her face? Emma Snow. Frost. I do that all the fucking time. Emma Frost. So if there are characters I think you don't have to play in a niche, then the characters that you do have to play in a niche are just arguably worse. Cloak and Dagger mains, where you tell them they're bad? What do you mean bad? She was just doing weird damage in the clip? Yeah, the clip is... If you're talking about the trailer isn't misleading. It's just very perfect scenario. Like, you'll rarely get the opportunity to just, like, blast a full team. Like, if you... Whoa, the fadeaway. If you're really dealing with a group of people that's, like, 5 people in one fucking cluster, then obviously this is going to be a banger pick. But, like, teams are front to back now. They're kind of distributed. Like, there's a whole lot of reasons why this isn't just going to be perfect scenario like the trailer was, you know? New season's out on Thursday. It's not out yet. Holy aim. Holy aim. It showed her flight would be like 30 seconds. It's not like 30 continuously. Trailer's what she can do and not how it always is. You'd be surprised. Some of those are actually like kind of accurate. How am I playing her then? Early access. The fact that I cannot get that kill is crazy to me. How'd I get that? You apply. Doesn't get that kill, yeah. I dream of one day finding a use for this ultimate that makes sense. The problem is that the character is good. Just the scenarios that she's good for are so rare with how the game is designed. Or at least what the meta is, rather. Like that is a great example right there of like why that shit can be busted. You just don't get those scenarios that often. Try to target the healers in the backline when using ult. Not during the healer ult, sure. I mean, gonna let you know it's not gonna kill. I've done that a couple times. Get the fuck out of there. I didn't have to destroy that. The ultimate would have done it for me. Is he still alive back here? Yeah, he was. Ace 8 game. I Think she'll be better once flying meta chills? That's funny enough. Yes, I agree on that statement. I don't think she's designed for the flying meta. I got destroyed by the fucking Namor ult.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That beacon's finally been scrapped.
Control lost.
Do 90 more percent damage to Groot would make sense. He's a fucking large tree man. Why would a fire character not do more damage? Did I get early access? Yes. Seems like they buffed the AI skills this season. No, they didn't. They didn't. It's the same. It's always been.
Happy thoughts. everyone.
Talking about he rich but barely is. Huh.
Got this.
I feel like everything she does is outclassed by another character. Yes. If you want group damage, pick Moon Knight. If you want a hit scan character, pick Hela. If you want to do both, this is your character. I mean, they won one. Brother, I've lost several matches in previous seasons against bots. This is not a new experience.
It's a sword now.
That is not the only fissure I sense.
How about you sense your own business? Perfect.
Shout out to the. They could use the same logic for Johnny Storm. Then why don't they? They should.
The battle's got
Elemental weaknesses.
4, 3,
Jeff should do double damage to Human Torch.
2 is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, it's too much thinking to make all that shit real.
Destiny to lead you to victory.
Ego go.
Not stand in my way.
Enemy ahead of us.
That would change the meta exponentially. Yeah. See me dancing all over your corpse. Go.
It's spider time! Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Double kill!
Eh. No, that still didn't kill, technically.
That's 3!
I low-key find it kind of weird Ultron can't be on ground since his MVP has an aura walk. Real. You're asking too many questions, man.
I am ready to put on a show!
I'm telling my friends that you're not a freak. My new Neil Long is cabinet strong, and she not afraid to get on one knee. Like, I think there are ideas that can make this ultimate stronger, but I feel like as of now, it's just. See, I don't even know how I killed Rocket. I don't even know where the fuck he was to die from that.
Sorry, Namor. Your soldiers are sushi now. And I thought my demons were curious.
Saint, appreciate you sharing the stream. Thank you. Ooh, got away fast enough. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Big flight. Fucking out of there. Still dead. Great. Character looks really fun and not absolutely broken. Accurate description. Thank you for your logical breakdown of what you are watching. You are watching a master at work. Even Ultron kills like most characters with 2 hits at range. You will never do that with this. I actually can't. I haven't done the math on like the average amount of hits it actually does take. Oh, that's teammate. There we go. Who she played most like? Hela.
And I was holding back. Thanks for the boost.
Yeah, I think when she dropped, it'll probably get a buff, probably. Like it's not horrible. It's not great. It's literally just like middle of the road, good design, fun to play. Has its situations that it's good, has its situations that it's bad. But I think that should have applied to so many characters over that this being the first time I'm having this experience is why it feels bad. Like, you know?
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
So how's everybody's day going, you know? How's your whatever of July is it now? It's the 5th, right?
Did everyone miss me while I was off soaring through the stars?
I wasn't in love with none of them anyway. Yeah, pop that shit. Trying to full screen? Well, it's too damn bad because you can't. Vertical streams only. RIP. She has the penny effect where on paper it looks like she does a lot and it would be crazy, but when I actually use them, it's just kind of mid. Real.
Purify whatever they touch.
Unlucky? Yeah. Blame algorithms.
Some of the demons in my homeland. Let's hope they're just
Put me for that AP. If I wasn't rapping, maybe I would still be trapping, baby. Coming down on sippers, texting, buppers on me, hella crazy. Yeah, I mean, conceptually, like that's what I keep saying. Conceptually, this character is good. The execution is where it fails ever so slightly.
Our enemies are here. Help, friends.
And I don't know if that's just because I'm like playing this poorly or if it's just not that good. It takes her 3 shots to destroy a Namor turret. It might just be 2 shots, actually. Is that destructible? No, it's not.
They captured the mission area.
I'm getting ready to insta-lock. Y'all can't beat me. You can have it, bro. Go off. You are fighting no one. Like, I had to reload before I could destroy the wall. I mean, but that's probably the generic experience. Super dead. Nope, I'm alive. Nope, super dead. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Rate her 1 at 1 to 10. 6.
Born again. Psychic shift. Rest easy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 6.